Hey guys, Mshay Gaming here, and we are back with FIFA 17 player faces. Today we're doing Chelsea's full team of player faces. So let's get straight into it. First up, we have Kurt Zouma. What a good player this guy is. Could be one of the better, stronger centre-backs in the game. Really worth picking up if you can afford him, guys. I've played with him plenty of times. So good. Willian on the next. So happy when he was done a couple of seasons back. He's a really, really good player. One of the best players for pace. And he's got a wicked, wicked free kick as well if you know how to use it properly. Van Ginkel, just a standard midfielder. Nothing really to say about this guy, to be honest with you. Skip. John Terry, shockingly still with Chelsea. I honestly thought he'd be gone by now. Of course, he's only a bit part player. His years at Chelsea are done, unfortunately, for him. Solanke, I know a lot of people will know about this guy. Very good player, and actually has a lot of potential growth in him, so it could be worth picking him up. Could really be worth it. Pedro, I think deep down this guy regrets coming to Chelsea. I don't think he ever wanted to leave Barcelona, but when you're talking about trying to push out Luis Suarez, Messi, and Neymar, I mean, what chance do you have? He knew he had to move on, but he didn't want to, so I do feel bad for him, but there we go. Oscar. Again, he's another player that's got pushed out of the Chelsea squad, just doesn't play anymore. Don't see him. And Victor Moses gets ahead of him. He's starting to play a lot more, Victor Moses. And to be honest, guys, in the game, he is absolutely unbelievable. Victor Moses is someone really worth picking up. Miguel. Never really used him in the game. Still shocked he's at Chelsea. I don't see him as good as the other Chelsea players or how he even makes it into the squad. Loftus-Cheek. Again, a player with potential growth. Don't see him much these days, and he is getting older. Matic. Of course, Matic is Matic. For those of you who don't know, he was always at Chelsea originally. Then he moved to Benfica, became a superstar, and then Chelsea bought him back. Kante, Premier League champion with Leicester last year, was big part of that. Do not underrate this guy. He's brilliant talent, and I think he's brought a lot of solidarity. Did I say that right? I think he's made the Chelsea midfield a lot more solid this season, and he is a big player, game changer. That guy, Ivanovic. I think he's done at Chelsea. He's just too slow. Last season, he was an absolute disaster. Yet the season before that, he was absolutely amazing. So, I don't know. I don't trust him. He's just too slow for me. Excuse me, guys. Hazard. Picking up a bit of form now. That's something you have to pick up in real life. He's picking up a hell of a lot of form. Well, to be honest, Chelsea in general are playing really well now. Fabregas, he's another player that's got squeezed out of the Chelsea squad. Such a waste of talent, but doesn't play week in, week out. I think he has to move on. David Luiz, such a shock to see him back in a Chelsea shirt. I cannot believe that he's come back. That's the last thing I saw happening. Did not see that coming. Courtois, of course, not as people say he's the best keeper in the league. I just do not see that at all. How can anyone argue that David De Gea is not the best goalkeeper in the league? I know I'm a Manchester United fan, but there is no other keeper that compares to David De Gea at the moment. Like, Courtois has had a disaster of a season, if you ask me. He's not been that good. Costa, really firing on all cylinders at the moment, scoring goals. Real threat. Have never used him in the game, though. I have never ever used him in the game, so I can't really tell you on that. Skip. Cahill. Used to buy him a couple of times. He's a decent defender. And he won't cost you that much either, so if you are looking for a solid defender, this could be the guy. Begovic. You do see him in quite a few times over Courtois. Just shows you how bad Courtois does play a lot this season. But yeah, Begovic, really good goalkeeper. Don't know why he moved to Chelsea, just to sit on the bench. Batshuayi, however you want to say it. Player face last season with Lyon, was it? I think it was Lyon or Marseille. Ooh, might have been Marseille, actually. I think it was Marseille. Yeah, really good player. And yet, he's wasted at Chelsea. Just doesn't play, can't get in over Costa, which is fair enough, you know. It's really fair enough. Azpilicueta, very underrated in a lot of games. He is actually a very, very good, solid player. Been at Chelsea a while now. Marcos Alonso signed in this season. I haven't seen him play yet. I know he does play for Chelsea, obviously, but I haven't seen him play because I haven't seen Chelsea play yet. Not many times, anyway. But apparently he's doing well. And that is it for the Chelsea team, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm covering all Premier League teams slowly. And of course, I've just about caught it in time for the update. So it means I will pick up on new player faces that you haven't seen before. So keep an eye on that, guys. And hopefully you stay tuned and watch the next video.